for Jeff Davis basketball. Tonight, we play the Treutlen County Vikings from Soperton, Georgia. Coach Treutlen coming into this game. Their girls are 9-6, 4-1 in the region. Last time out, they fell to a very good Montgomery County girls team, 41-69. The Yellow Jackets come into tonight's contest at 1-13, 0-2 in the region. But I'll tell you, Coach, what we watched Saturday night was as impressive as anything we've seen from our girls. Hard-fought game. The way they played the game was right. They were physical. Very proud of that action. What do you think?
Well, you got your hands full tonight. Treutlen sitting at 9-6, which an overall record for a program like Treutlen, who on both sides, girls and boys, who we'll see later, historic programs, really good basketball programs. Remember back in school, a lot of battles between the girls at Dublin with Treutlen and the boys. Same thing. So seen a lot of Treutlen in my lifetime. It should be very athletic, good basketball IQ kids. But I'm excited for a matchup. As you said, the Lady Jackets continue to get better. They continue to battle from start to finish. And this one should be a pretty good one tonight.
Tonight's starting lineup for the Jackets are Robinson, Shivers, Destiny Ivory, Bentley Metz, and Beautiful Thomas. Tip-off to the Jackets. Knocked hard by Destiny Ivory. Possession goes to the Vikings. Number 4, number 3, number 2, number 5, and number 23 on the floor for the Lady Vikings.
The Vikings bringing it down the floor. Four at the top of the key, dribbling over to the JD logo. Dribble handoff there. Looks like we had one with jewelry on, having to remove jewelry, so we get a sub. Vikings bring it in. Bringing the ball right back up to the top. 23 at the top of the key. Fires one inside of the low post. Going to be a foul against the Jackets. Shooting foul to send the Lady Vikings to the line. Shooting 2.
Senior Bentley Metz on the first foul of the night for the Jackets. To the line for the Lady Vikings is number 5, Valeria Miller. Miller's first shot. Off the mark. Bounces off to the left. Substitution for the Jackets as Latrice Shivers enters back in the game. Number 5, second shot. Finds the bottom of the net. And here comes the Jackets. Jackets working the ball. Lady Vikings being very aggressive on the defensive end. Jackets working it down to the baseline. Oh, and there's a turnover for the Jackets. Treutlen comes back in transition. Number 4 works to the right side. Works wing. There's 3 driving down. Floater off the mark. Bentley Metz and number 3 going after the ball. Last contact by the Jackets. And the Lady Vikings coach have possession.
Vikings to inbound. Going to get the ball in to number 23, Janaria Lovett. Dribbles down into the key to the left block. Nice little post move there, but can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow not on at the moment. Possession will go to the Jackets.
Going to expect Treutlen to be very aggressively defensively right here.
Looking like they're setting up the diamond press here. A 1-2-1-1. It'll be interesting to see if they try to trap the first pass or if they wait. See if they can get us to dribble into a trap zone. Or they can run a jump out of this. Jackets look to press the ball down the floor. Deflected out of bounds by the Vikings. Possession will stay with the Jackets. Beautiful Thomas to inbound. Tries to bounce it into Metz. She gets it back to Beautiful. Beautiful brings it across the court. Stolen away by the Vikings.
Number 4 for the Vikings. Quite the ball handler. Vikings swinging the ball all through the perimeter. 23 with the big shot. hits the 3 ball, and the Vikings lead our Jackets 4-0. Latrice Shivers works down the left side of the floor using that left hand. Coast to coast, fouled, and won. Latrice, who's been a major scoring threat for the Jackets throughout the season, strikes again.
Get to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play here. First shot, only shot, is up. Off the mark. A little confusion there. Looked like we weren't expecting it to be a three-point play. Didn't have anybody go for the rebound there. Three-point shot is up from the Lady Vikings. It is good from number 3, Shakaria Jackson.
Vikings finding a way to live with the 3 ball thus far.
Illegal screen
Good call.
after the turnover. Very good call. Zalaria Miller, it was kind of a shock that ball didn't go out of bounds. Latrice had given up on the play there because it looked like it was tight roping the sideline, but stayed in bounds. But we did get the offensive foul call, but now we turn it right back over to the Vikings.
Vikings swinging the ball right, drives inside, hits the top of the backboard, and the Jackets have possession. Coach Katie Beth Wrench calling a quick timeout in tonight's action. Let's take a moment to hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Baby and Me, Sellers Feed and Seed, Sweet Teas, Jeff Davis Monument, Dr. Gina Roberts, Laney Internal Medicine, Lumber City Drugs, Hazlehurst Auto, Pig Out, Southern Roots, Stone's Machine, Kane Insurance, Whitfield and Breedlove PC, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman's Tire and Auto, McPherson Manufacturing, Waters Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, Cheney Bush, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Air Pro, Flaming H Meats, Two Brothers Cafe and Catering, Towns Bluff, Cotton Partners, Triple H Specialties, Manna Cafe and Eatery, Rebel Auction Company, Java Queen, and Home Team Orthodontics.
To Lady Jackets ball.
Vikings have the ball. It's at the top of the key with Jackson. She's going to dribble down the left side of the lane. Layup, rattles out. Got her own rebound, put it back up and in. Jackets had the rebound, couldn't corral it. Now here we come back down the floor, moving from left to right. They look. Ivory just couldn't corral the handle there and loses it out of bounds. Possession
Good pass,
back to the Vikings.
good body position.
Yep,
She's got in a little bit of a hurry.
Yep, ran a great route down the floor, filled the lane correctly. Good pass to hit her right in the chest. Just like you said, Coach, rushed it, just fumbled the handle, lost it out of bounds. Vikings to inbound, pushing it down the floor. Love it. Dribbling across the floor, right to left. Now gets it to Anaya Wadley. Back to Jackson. Back up top to Lovett. Trying to find, I believe that was Miller, slashing to the basket. Can't catch up to it. It'll be Jacket basketball.
Lady Jackets continuing to work. Treutlen continuing to put a large amount of pressure on the defensive end. Latrice Shivers, big three, in and out, but there's Bentley Metz for a rebound. It's a jump ball. Possession is going to go
to the Vikings. Normally we have our possession arrow to go off of, but it's not turned on tonight. Jackets in a full court press look. Little 1-2-2 diamond. Love it. Quick pass over to the left block. Lost out of bounds. Lady Jacket basketball. Inbound comes to Metz.
Inbounds works to Metz to Latrice. Latrice using the right hand now. Driving, swings back to the top. Marcala into Destiny. Destiny out to Latrice, who drives. Shot is in, and the Jackets have cut into the lead. Our Jackets trail Treutlen County 9-4.
Little running floater. off the mark. Durden with the rebound. Jacket pushing it down the floor. Errant pass inside. Corralled by the Vikings, going back the other way. Another little floater.
Athletic move there by number 3.
Shakaria Jackson as the inbound to Mets. Jackson advancing it.
Moving the ball. Riley White gets the ball stripped. And now Treutlen is in transition. Back to number 3, Shakaria Jackson. And with that score, the Lady Vikings lead our Lady Jackets 13-4.
Great follow there from Shivers.
The hot hand of Latrice continues to pay dividends for the Jackets, scoring all 6 of the Yellow Jackets' points tonight.
Pass down the floor, almost stole away by Wyatt. Had the defensive rebound in our hands. Just came down a little too strong with it. Lost possession. Vikings to inbound from the baseline.
Substitution for the Jackets, Coach, as Alira Van comes in for Briley White.
Vikings to inbound from the baseline again. Inside to Lovett. Lovett goes up. Can't get it to go. Looks like they're going to get a foul on Destiny Ivory. On the battle for the rebound there. Another substitution coming for the Jackets.
Claire Stinson into the game for Destiny Ivory.
Inbound coming. Lovett fires it all the way up top. Jackson dribbles right down the heart of the paint. Shot is blocked. Gets her own. I believe.
Going to be a foul on offensive foul on number 2 for the Lady Vikings. Possession goes to the Lady Jackets. Van with the inbound to Latrice. Latrice works the right side, swings back to the left to Van. In cut to Bentley Metz. Bentley Metz floaters off the mark. Markala Durden is there, and she is out of bounds. Possession should stay with our Yellow Jackets. Good eye there by the official. Markala Durden on the inbound. Markala. Lofty pass to Latrice. Latrice pump fakes. They're continuing to swing the ball around the perimeter. Alira back to Latrice, who works to the top. She drives inside. Out to Bentley Metz. Bentley Metz drives. Shot is blocked. There's Latrice. Another rebound. The Jackets are fighting. Missed a foul there. And now the Lady Vikings are in transition. Lady Vikings drive. Number 5 off the mark. And we got a travel for the Lady Vikings of Soperton.
Great job by Metz getting back there in defensive transition. Just played straight up. Forced the shot to go over the top of her.
Alira Van inbounds for the Jackets. Markala works the ball down the right side of the floor. She's walking right on top of Buzz as she gets it into Bentley Metz. Pass is deflected. Latrice is there defending, and that possession stays with the Lady Jackets.
Inbound to come from the sideline from Durden. She's going to lob it up top to Van. Swings it over to Metz. Back to Van. Van has it stolen away by Anaya Wadley. Leaves the layup short. Offensive board miss. Another offensive board and a miss.
Possession goes to the Jackets.
Jump ball. Yes, possession stays with us. Van to inbound. Treutlen backing out of that press here, trying to set up their defense. Markila's going to bring it down the floor. Gets it over to Alira Van. Bounce pass back to Durden. Tries to find Metz in the short corner. Turned over. Lovett going to bring it back the other way for the Vikings. Kind of lost the handle there, but went right to Jackson. Jackson gets it over to Wadley. Back to Jackson. Pull-up jumper, no good. Lost out of bounds by the Vikings. Possession to your Lady Jackets.
With 1 minute and 6 seconds left in this first quarter, our Lady Jackets trail the Lady Vikings of Treutlen County 13-6.
Little three-man sub coming in here for the Vikings. Chaslin Miller, Jakayla Jordan, and Alira Miller into the game. They find Metz, do the Jackets underneath the basket, stolen away. Zaleria Miller. Miller's floater is off the mark, but there is a shooting foul. She will go to the line shooting 2.
Lady Jackets defending fairly well tonight.
Playing very good on the defensive end. Doing a great job getting back in transition.
The athleticism of Treutlen County has got to be tough coaching the man stuff. Are you seeing a lot of zone tonight defensively, or are you seeing some man matchups for the Lady Jackets?
So far, I've seen man, but I feel like the way Treutlen has been able to get some runners going towards the basket, slashing to the basket, trying to find those quick little dump passes off of drives, man's probably the better option right now. And if you can get you a couple baskets in these next couple possessions, lock this game up in terms of the score as we look to Van. Now it's going to be a shot.
In and out for Latrice. 32 from Treutlen comes up with it. Number 30. And through the jump ball, possession goes to the Vikings.
But you could see some zone. Now we've backed out of the press here. Now we're setting up the zone. Falling back into the 1-2-2. Nets guarding. Ball kicked back out. Shot is up. The bank is open. Lady Vikings bank in a 3 to extend the lead over the Jackets.
Markala Durden swings the pass across the court, little high, and possession goes to the Lady Vikings. .3 seconds left in this first quarter.
Treutlen rolling it in, going to try to maybe get something up. Traveled.
And with .7 seconds left in the first quarter, our Lady Jackets trail the Lady Vikings of Treutlen County 17-6. Quick inbound. And at the end of the first quarter, our Jackets trail these Vikings 17-6. Let's take a moment to hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazlehurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst.
Welcome back to Lady Jacket basketball action. Lady Jackets of Jeff Davis County battling against the Lady Vikings of Treutlen. Coming into this second quarter, Coach, what are some things that we've got to do to cut into this margin?
I think we just got to protect the basketball. You know, think back the last couple of home games that we've called. A lot of points have come off of Yellow Jacket turnovers. The key here, because you're playing fine defensively,
Right.
not a lot of baskets in the front end. A lot of these points, yeah, they hit the couple of threes early, but a lot of the points have come off of our turnovers. So the key is we need to protect the basketball. We need to continue to rebound and force them to take shots over us. That's been the key.
Jackets
Not as
swinging the ball through the perimeter, try to cut in Destiny Ivory, and that ball is tipped
because this
and goes out of
isn't
bounds.
as lanky or as long of a bunch that we've seen the last couple of times the Lady Jackets have been on the floor. As we turn it over off the inbound, going to be Zalaria Miller. She gets it to Lovett. Lovett going to pull up a three, uncontested. Leaves it short, but follows her shot, gets her own rebound. Ball getting batted around. Going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Vikings. But right there, we just talked about continuing to rebound and then give up 3-4 offensive boards in the same possession. Loose ball on the floor, bodies diving everywhere. Another jump ball, possession will go to the Jackets. Looks like it'll be Latrice Shivers to inbound. She's going to bring it in to Bentley Metz. It's bringing it down the floor. Back to Shivers. Over to Durden. Bounce pass back to Shivers.
Great move there by Markala Durden to Latrice. Latrice drives to the basket, gets the shooting foul, and our hot hand goes to the line.
Chance to cut this lead back to single digits. First shot is up. Rattles
out.
Substitution for the Vikings. Looks like Jaslyn Jones checked in for Zamaria Demery. Shakaria Jackson dribbling it down the floor for the Vikings. Swings it to Lovett. Lovett down into the corner. Loses it off her foot. Back to Lovett. Driving on Metz. Puts up a floater. No good. Rebound to Shivers. She's bringing it back the other way for the Jackets. Ball back up to Markala Durden. To Shivers. Got a little ahead of herself there. Took a step before she put the ball on the floor. Jackson going to bring it back down the floor for Treutlen. Pass over onto the wing, to the right wing. Over to Lovett on the right wing. Looking inside for the backdoor cut. Dribbles it out. Swings it back across to Lovett. Shot fake into a travel. Possession back to the Jackets. Treutlen's made enough mistakes so far in this ball game in terms of turnovers to where, like we talked about, protecting the basketball, limiting the turnovers, and this game's probably a 2-3 possession game instead of a 10-point ball game right now as the Jackets turn it over again there. Vikings to inbound. Jackson will bring it up the floor.
Jackets with an errant pass there, and Treutlen regains possession. Number 23. Ball stays in her hands, and it goes straight through number 3's hands on an errant pass. And this may be the break that our Jackets need.
Shivers going to bring it down the floor off the inbound from Durden. She swings it back to Durden. Back to Shivers at the top of the key. Out onto the wing to Alira Van. Back up top, Shivers. Driving down the right lane. Puts up a shot. Believe they got a piece of it. Came up short. Treutlen with the rebound. Zalaria Miller bringing it down the floor. She's going to swing it over to Jackson. Comes up top to Lovett. Little backdoor cutter. Turnaround jumper, no good. Markila Durden to bring it up for the Jackets after the rebound by Metz. She swings it over to Shivers on the wing. Puts it on the floor. Back up top, looking to Van. Durden, pump fake into the short corner. Metz back to Durden. Van, three-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Shivers.
For the rebound.
Going to get Latrice with a push there. Foul against the Jackets. Zalaria Miller.
Go ahead, Coach.
No, you're good, Coach. You're good. Love it in the corner. Shot coming from the wing. No good. Rebound to Shivers. She'll bring it down the left side of the floor. Trying to find some offense here. They're going to set it up. Tries to go right back to her, but ball deflected. Winds up in the hands of Durden. Finds Metz. Poked away by the Vikings. Possession will stay with the Jackets.
Markala with some good passes underneath and around the basket tonight.
She's been very accurate. Working the ball inside indeed. Now she will inbound from the baseline. She's looking up top to Wyatt. Ball comes to Van. Back to Wyatt. Shot from Wyatt. Rims in and out. Rebound to Miller. Vikings pushing the ball up the floor. Slowing the tempo down some. Jackson back to Miller. Jones goes back to Miller, then back into the corner. Back to Miller. Three-point shot is up. It is good. Got to step out on these shooters. Can't let them take that space. Can't let them have that look and an opportunity.
With that shot, the Lady Vikings extend the lead past our Lady Jackets, 20-7.
Looks like they got Wyatt with a travel. Inbound to Jackson. Gets it over to Miller. Ball's back up top to Miller. Looking down into the corner. Lovett finds the cutter. Easy lay in there off the cut from Miller. Shivers brings it back down the floor for the Jackets. Swing it over to Wyatt on the wing. Ball deflected. Gets it to Markila. Over to Latrice. Lost her footing there, but back to Durden. Three-point shot is up and in.
Big time shot there by the Lady Jackets to cut into that lead. Jackets trailing by 12 with 3 minutes left in this first half of action.
Miller going to swing it over to Jackson. Out to Lovett on the wing. Deep three from Lovett, leaves it short. Easy offensive board for the Vikings. Just nobody home there to try and corral the rebound for the Jackets. Markila. Bounce pass to Latrice in the corner, back up top. Destiny puts one up from the free throw line. No good. Zalaria Miller dribbling it up the floor now for Treutlen. She holds it up top. Down into the corner. They tried to find her off that cut again. Lovett looking. Finds her on the backside low block. A little slow to get up, but she does hop up. Kind of an awkward fall there. Ball is turned over. Jackets to inbound. Wyatt going to bring it into Markila Durden. Durden going to bring it down the floor. Working from left to right on your screen, monitor, phone, or tablet. Lady Jackets turn it over down on the baseline.
Big time shift here in personnel for the Lady Vikings, bringing on 5 new. With 2:06 left in this first half, our Jackets trail by 14.
Wadley going to bring it down the floor here for the Vikings. Looks into the short corner. Shot is up. It is off. Another offensive rebound for the Vikings. Turns, puts up a three, and we foul her. He will go to the line shooting threes. To be Anaya Wadley, taking these 3 free throws for the Lady Vikings. First one short, off the front underside of the rim. Second shot on the way. Up and good. Substitution is Beautiful Thomas will check back into the ball game for Alira Van. Third and final free throw. Off the mark. Rebound to the Jackets. Shivers bringing it down the floor. Wadley guarding. Now Wadley comes over to pick up Durden. Durden looking inside to Wyatt. A little too strong on the pass. Had her cutting down the baseline. Just a little too tall.
Yep.
Wadley to bring it down once again. Jackets picking up in man. Right through the breadbasket. Turnover, possession back to the Jackets. Looks like they're in a zone, but they're trying to disguise it with man, the way they're running that top defender. Ball comes to Shivers in the corner. Nice little dribble move, putting it on the floor. Gets it out to Durden. One more pass to Wyatt. She's going to dribble it around the horn here. Beautiful Thomas from the corner. Leaves it a little short. Ball out of bounds. Possession back to the Vikings. Wadley bringing it down the floor. Crosses half court with 2 seconds to spare. She will hold the ball, dribble it on the JD. She'll swing it across the floor to Chaslin Miller. Gets it back to Wadley. She's going to put it on the floor, fire one into the short corner. Back up top to Wadley. Deep three. Air ball, lift it short. Jackets basketball. Quick inbound. Oh, never mind. Going to reset it. Beautiful Thomas will get it into Markila. Bringing it down the floor. Shot clock is dead. We approach 12 seconds on the game clock. Ball's on the floor. We're going to get a foul call on Beautiful Thomas. Vikings to inbound. 9.7 on the clock. Wadley going to bring it up. A little more pace here. Dribbling it just past the JD logo. Now she's on the wing, puts up another three. A little long there, and we will head to halftime.
At the half, our Lady Jackets trail the Lady Vikings of Treutlen County 25-10. Let's take some time to hear from a few of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors, and we'll be back with the second half Lady Jacket basketball action.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazlehurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazlehurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazlehurst.com. The Bank of Hazlehurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazlehurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
EP American Footwear in Hazlehurst is proud to be a part of the Hazlehurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazlehurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazlehurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazlehurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazlehurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Welcome back to Lady Jacket basketball action. Coach, first half, seen some promising things. Okay, we've seen some things we've got to work on. What are your keys to second half action?
Got to continue to. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Didn't have my mic on. Got to continue to try and get after it on the boards. Had a couple possessions there where gave up one too many offensive rebounds. Probably had some opportunities at some offensive boards of our own. Just didn't have the bodies attacking the basket, getting to the boards. So I feel like got to be able to box out, rebound the basketball. And then the big thing, and I know it's like we're constantly beating on the same drum each night, but got to protect the basketball. Half of the 25 points on the board for the Lady Vikings have come off of Lady Jacket turnovers. And you just divide that 25 by 2, although it's not a nice, even number, you're right here in this ball game. It's a possession game. So the big key, I think, is just that. Got to rebound the basketball. Got to take care of the ball when we have it in our possession. And continue to just play hard-nosed, hard-fought basketball. Just continue to get after it.
Well, I think the big key, right, is we've got to be able to handle when people defend the ball, when people are being aggressive with the ball.
Yes.
And we're continuing to see improvement there. We're continuing to grow. And I'm excited for this second half to continue to see how that's getting better.
100%. And that's the key, is you've got to be able to find something game to game that you really want to hammer down in practice and that you want to harp on, whether that's handling on-ball pressure, handling full court pressure like the press that our Lady Jackets have seen a lot of the last couple of games. So there's always key points you want to take away from a ball game that you want to be able to really work on and stress in practice. Vikings going to bring the ball out here to start the second half. Love it. Inside, a little pull-up jumper from just inside the elbow.
Good to see the Jackets crash the boards, get the rebound there. And here comes Latrice working the right side of the floor.
Nets. Ball's going to get worked over to Durden. Puts up a shot. No good. Offensive rebound to Destiny Ivory. Leaves it a little short. Can't get it to go. Rebound to the Vikings. Miller going to bring it up to Lovett. Lovett gets it back over to Jackson. Jackson dribbling right through the heart of Jeff Davis County. Gets it back out to Miller. We're going to swing into the corner. Back to Miller. Long range three. Leaves it short. Great job boxing out over there in the corner by Latrice Shivers. Markyla Durden gets it over to Shivers. Little pull-up jumper just inside the three-point line is off the mark. Lovett comes down with the rebound for the Vikings. Jackson bringing it across the floor. Miller on the wing, into the corner. Back to Miller. Cross court to Lovett. Holds the ball high. Metz guarding. Puts it on the floor, drives. Good move there from Janaria Lovett. Alira Van bringing it across the floor here. She turns it over to Miller, but she loses it out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Jackets, and it will come out from underneath the basket.
Yellow Jackets trailing the Lady Vikings of Treutlen County by 17. 6:36 left in the third quarter action.
Looking to go up top. Van over to Metz. Back to Van. Through her hands, turned over. Jackson coming the other way for the Vikings. Draws a shooting foul against Alira Van. She will head to the line shooting 2.
Jackets had some good looks at things under the basket tonight with cuts, with great passes. There's just been a little bit off here. A little mishandling of the ball there, Coach.
And that's the key. Those little things that you look for as Jackson's first free throw on the way. Just off the mark. But those little things that we were talking about a few minutes ago that when you break the film down, you look for it and you say, hey, this is what we need to harp on tomorrow in practice. This is what we need to work on the rest of the week as Jackson's second free throw is up and in.
Second shot drains for the Vikings. And here comes Markyla Durden driving the ball down the top of the key. Working the left to Latrice. Latrice cuts. Swings out to Wyatt. Wyatt shots up. off the rim, but there's Destiny Ivory with a rebound. Back to the top. Back inside. And there is great ball movement, great placement. Great job by the senior, Destiny Ivory. Jackets cut into that lead.
Shakaria Jackson bringing it up to the top of the key. She's going to swing to Miller, who's going to get it over to, I believe that's Wadley in the corner. Into Lovett. Just a little turnaround jumper off the mark. Offensive board. Back to Jackson on the drive. Up and in.
Big athletic shot there by the Lady Vikings. Destiny there to defend it, but the height of the shot able to route stretch that arm. Jackets working it back down. Ball cuts inside of Bentley Mets, but tip, and Jackets should keep the possession. Oh, wow.
Huh. Looked like the ball might have gone off the Vikings there, but the man standing right on top of the play says otherwise. Shakaria Jackson swings it over into the corner to Miller. Miller, running floater, up and in.
Jackets back in transition. Latrice working the right side to Wyatt. Wyatt pulls the ball down, drives, works inside the Destiny and across to Marcala. Marcala works back to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Latrice. Latrice floater is up and foul while shooting. Latrice, leading scorer for the Lady Jackets, goes back to the line.
Shivers' first shot is up through the bottom of the net. Second shot on the way. Rattles at home. 2 for 2 from the line there for Latrice Shivers. Zalaria Miller bringing it down the floor. She gets it out to Jackson. Jackson going down into the corner. Ball goes to Jordan. Then it goes back to Jackson on the far wing. Jackson looking inside to Lovett. Good little dump pass.
Athletic move there and found the hole in that defense. As Marcala dribbles down the right side, she picks the dribble up. Big pass to Latrice, who drives. The floater's up. Could have been a foul there, but not called. Possession goes to the Lady Vikings.
And that's kind of what we were talking about a minute ago as well. Get there in good position to get another offensive rebound, get a second chance opportunity, and we just can't corral the rebound and lose it out of bounds. Ball's going to go to Jackson, back up to Miller at the top of the key. She puts it on the floor. Back out to Jordan. Shots up. Leaves it short. Rebound to the Jackets. Shivers with 2 defenders all over. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Jackets. It'll be Shivers to inbound. She's going to come into Metz. Metz gets it back to Shivers. Swings it over to Durden. Back across. Shivers, who's on the run now, brings it across half court. Right down the middle of the lane, puts it up. A little too strong. Offensive rebound, but turned over, trying to save it.
Bentley Metz hustling down the court. Is able to get there and defend. But an athletic shot there by number 3 from the Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings are leading our Jackets by 22 with 3:35 left.
What a pass from Wyatt to Destiny Ivory. 2 points on the board there for the Lady Jackets. Jackson gets it over to Jordan on the wing. Jordan bounces it back to Miller at the top of the key. Over onto the wing to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Uncontested. Off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the Jackets, but blocked by Shivers. Jackets going the other way. 2-on-1 fast break. Looking for Durden. Back to Shivers.
Marcala Durden continues to be very smooth around the basket, passing the basketball coach.
Yes. She had a great game Saturday night and is transitioning and translating to tonight. She's playing her tail off the night for Coach Rentz and her Lady Jacket teammates as well. Ball poked away by Metz. Ball on the floor. Shivers. I believe Coach Rentz was able to get in a 30-second timeout before the turnover.
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazlehurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Welcome back to Lady Jacket basketball action. 2:41 left in the third quarter. Our Jackets drive down on a fast break. Bradley White with the score. And the lead of the Lady Vikings is cut to 16. Coach, big transition there where we cut 6 points off of a lead.
Yeah, and those are the things. We talked about it the other night. Basketball is a game of runs. Just love it with a great shot fake, puts it on the floor, gets to the rim for the easy two for the Vikings. But it's a game of runs.
Love it with shades of Glenn Big Baby Davis with the pump fake and the drive to the basket. Latrice worked to the basket and is fouled by a Lady Viking.
She will go to the line to shoot two. That's the key. Continue to attack the basket, get to the line, get some freebies. You got to make them, but chip away into this lead. First shot is up.
Latrice's first shot off the mark. Jackets trailing by 18 with 2 minutes, 8 seconds left in this third quarter of action.
Second shot.
Latrice, second shot, finds the bottom of the net, Coach. Jackets trail by 17, 2:08 left.
Inbound. Jackson going to bring it up the floor. Or, excuse me, that is Wadley bringing it down the floor for the Vikings. Got a fresh 5 on the floor for the Vikings. Wadley, the only of the original 5 to stay. She will play the point, and she will put it on the floor, look to drive. Looked like she might have picked that pivot foot up, but it gets back to her. Now they go to Miller. Miss,
Up,
gets on a
down.
rebound, puts it up and in. Illyria Miller. Different Miller. There's about 3 of them on the roster. Ball comes back out to Wyatt. Big time shot for 3. A little too strong. Lost by the Vikings. Bentley Metz corralled it. Got it to Illyria Van. Gets it back to Markyla. Wyatt back to Markyla. Gets it into the short corner.
Look like we have a Lady Jacket down there, Coach. And as we check on this player, let's hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazlehurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazlehurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazlehurst. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Welcome back from that injury timeout.
Shivers is going to swing it over to Metz in the corner. Hits it to Claire Stinson inside. Tries to get it back out, but poked back by Metz. Great job there as we had staring down another turnover. But Metz was able to just get enough on the ball to knock it right back to the Jackets. And then the ball was stripped away out of bounds off of the Vikings. Inbound for the Jackets comes to Latrice Shivers, who goes up top to Wyatt. Gets it back to Shivers. Running floater is off the mark. Rebound to the Vikings. Penalty Mets once again on the defensive end, but not a jacket there to corral the loose ball. Vikings with it. Over into the corner. Jaslyn Jones has the ball. Tries to get it back out to Wadley. She does. Wadley going to dribble to the top of the key. Good defense there from Alir Van. Inside, stolen away by Shivers. She reverses floor. Looks for Wyatt. Ball batted away. Last touch by the Vikings. Possession will stay with the Lady Jackets. Claire Stinson checked in for Destiny Ivory off of that injury timeout. So right now you have a Shivers shot at the buzzer is up and no good.
As we end this third quarter, our Lady Jackets trail the Lady Vikings 40-21. Let's take a minute to hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Hazlehurst Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazlehurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Welcome back to the Jackets Nest on this chilly Tuesday night in Hazlehurst, Georgia, down in the Pinelands. Getting ready to come out of this timeout. It was a full timeout. The Lady Vikings lead your Lady Jackets 40-21. 8 minutes on the clock. Finishing stretch here of our first game of 2 tonight. So hang with us once this game wraps up. There will be some senior night activities. Coach Helton is actually headed down to the floor to announce said senior night activities. So I'll be flying solo with you here for this fourth quarter, this final quarter of action. Ball's going to come to Lovett. Gets it right back to Jackson. Tough layup, missed. Offensive board lost out of bounds. Possession back to the Jackets. Alir Van inbounds to Latrice Shivers. Van going to bring it down the floor now for the Lady Jackets. She crosses half court, gets it over to Shivers on the JD logo. Back over to Van. Tough contest there, but Wyatt for three, a little long. Rebound to Zalaria Miller, She goes coast to coast, puts it up, off the mark. Rebound goes to Jackson, who misses, and the ball is swatted out of bounds, last touched by the Jackets. Vikings to inbound from right in front of their bench. Ball will come in to Lovett. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gets it back to Jackson. Swings it back to Lovett. Looking for a screen. She doesn't get it. She got a cutter. Lost the handle. That it will be a travel call. Lost the handle. Trying to go up for the little scoop layup. Came back down with the ball. Traveling violation. Latrice Shivers brings it right through the heart of Jeff Davis County. He swings it back over to Wyatt. Gets it up top to Van. Van in some trouble. Gets the ball stripped away by Zalaria Miller, who takes it all the way to the basket for a layup for the Vikings. Wyatt brings it across half court now for the Jackets. Get her for the travel. Picked up the pivot foot. Possession goes back to the Vikings. 6:45 left in the contest. Vikings lead the Jackets 42-21. Jackson brings it across half court. Swings it to Miller out on the wing. Back across to Jackson. Lovett, top of the key. Shot fake. Puts it on the floor. Shot partially blocked. Another opportunity. About 3 opportunities there for the Lady Vikings. The Jackets finally corral the rebound. We're going to get a foul call here. Grabbed the arm and not the ball. No jump ball. Possession to the Jackets. First foul of the quarter going against the Lady Vikings. As the inbound from Markila goes to Betts. She gets it right back to Durden. Markila going to bring it right through the center of half court. Gets it to Shivers on the drive. Draws a shooting foul. Latrice Shivers will head to the line shooting 2. Shivers' first shot is up. Rattles in and out. If you're just now tuning in, again, a beautiful Tuesday night here at the Jackets Nest. Lady Vikings wearing their traditional all-red road uniforms. Lady Jackets and the classic whites. Second shot from Shivers is up and good. Lead is now 42-22 in favor of the Lady Vikings. Miller brings it down the floor, gets it over to Lovett on the wing. She puts it on the floor. Drives, ball poked away there by Metz. Looks like we have a jump ball there. So possession will stay with the Vikings. It'll be Lovett to inbound from the V in Jeff Davis along the baseline. Gets it to Jackson, puts it up. Little acting job there. A nice acting job at that. Draws a shooting foul. She will go to the line shooting 2. First shot is up. Short and off the right side of the rim, no good. Second shot is on the way. Up and in. Inbound from Shivers to Markyla Durden. Gets it back to Shivers. Over to Beautiful Thomas. From the corner, shot is up. Bang! Big 3 for the Lady Jackets. Beautiful Thomas delivers with 5:40 left in the contest. 43-25 Lady Vikings lead. There's a defensive rebound from Beautiful Thomas. Getting a foul called there against the Lady Vikings. It'll be Latrice Shivers to inbound. Markyla Durden bringing it down the floor. Gets it across half court. Back to Shivers. Over to the corner. Thomas, heat check. Drains another one. 43-28. Vikings still lead. Jackets on a little run here. 5:15 left in the contest. They come inside. Love it. Pull-up jumper. Off the mark. Rebound. Shivers gets it out to Metz. Baseball pass. Swatted out of bounds. Great play there by the Vikings. Zalaria Miller slowed the fast break down of the Jackets. Lazy pass off the inbound. Turned over. Jackson misses the rebound. Defensive board to Markyla Durden. Now she's flying the other way for the Jackets. Looking inside. Shot was off there from Destiny Ivory. Miller gets the outlet pass, and now she's across half court. Back to the top to Jackson. Over to the right wing. Love it. Little nifty pass inside to Jackson. She is fouled on the layup attempt, and she will head back to the line shooting 2 more free throws. First shot is up and off the mark. 4:39 here. Left in the nest. Second shot from Jackson is up. Leaves it short. Great job boxing out the shooter by Beautiful Thomas. And she is fouled. Beautiful Thomas will inbound from the E in Jeff Davis along the baseline. Substitution coming in for the Lady Vikings. Inbound to Markyla Durden. She's going to bring it up the floor. Cuts back across the bottom corner of Jeff Davis County. Shivers couldn't get it to go. Jackets had a second look at it, but the ball stolen away. Lovett gets it back to Miller. Miller brings it across half court, finds Jackson on the wing. Jackson into the short corner, puts it on the floor, drive, shot is up and off. Second chance look, no good. Rebound to Ivory. She gets it out on the outlet. To Shivers. And it looks like Coach Rentz is going to take a full timeout here. So with that, let's take a break to hear from another one of our great Jeff Davis Lady Jacket basketball sponsors.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazlehurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst.
And we are back in the nest. 4:04 left in this first of two. Game one. Lady Vikings lead your Lady Jackets 43-28. Jackets coming out of that full timeout there by Coach Rentz. Got to be extremely proud of the effort and especially the execution here through these first roughly 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. The lead has been cut to 15. Jackets on a run as the inbound comes to Markyla Durden. Durden to the JD logo, dribbling it around, looking for some help. She tries to work it back to Metz, stolen away by Miller. Got in the passing lane. She gets it to Jackson. Jackson on the drive. They're going to get Metz for the block. A little bit, had to kind of question, was Jackson under control or not? Definitely didn't look like she was under control, but nonetheless, we get a blocking call against Bentley Metz. Jackson goes back to the line, shooting 2 for the Vikings. First shot on the way. Up and in. Alira Van checking back into the ball game for Beautiful Thomas. Jackson receives the ball from the official, going through her pre-shot routine. Shot is up, off the mark. Another offensive rebound from Lovett there. She gets it back out. Jackson tries to cut through. Now they're looking down to the low block to Lovett. What a dump pass there from Lovett to Zamaria Demery for an easy 2. Kind of got caught overcommitting there on the help side defense. Left the dump pass wide open. Bentley Metz looking for Markyla Durden. Drives inside. Durden's shot is off. Out of bounds off the Vikings. Possession to stay with the Jackets. It will be Durden to inbound. Fires it way out top to Metz. Swings it over to Van. Thought about the shot. Pulled it down. Got it to Shivers. Pull-up jumper. Offensive board from Ivory. A little too strong on the second chance look. Rebound to Lovett. She fires it out to Miller on the outlet. Miller drives down to the low block. A little running floater. Kisses it in off the glass. 2 more on the board. Durden bringing it across half court. Looking for Shivers. Shivers trying to set her a screen. Ball knocked away by the Vikings out of bounds. Possession to stay with the Jackets. Fires it inside. Looking for Metz down under the basket. Defended well there by Zaleria Miller. Ball does go out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Jackets. It will be Alira Van to inbound. Fires it all the way out to Metz. Ball deflected, turned over to Jackson. Metz does a good job getting back. Forces the turnover there against the Vikings. Bentley Metz will inbound from the sideline. She'll get it into Markyla Durden. Durden brings it across half court. Tightly guarded by Jackson. Screen set there for Metz. Getting into a little bit of trouble there. Off the double team, Metz has it. Fires it over into the corner. Deep 2 from Shivers. Rattles home. Jackets jump into the press. They're trying to throw one long over the top. They do find Miller. She pulls up on the wing, dribbles it out, gets it back out to Lovett, who dribbles it up to the top of the key. Lovett bringing it across the free throw line to Jackson. No help side defense. She is fouled. Count the basket. She will go to the line with a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Substitution coming here. Robinson will check into the game for Durden. First and only shot up and good from Jackson. Inbound to Shivers. Tries to swing it over to Metz, streaking down the floor. Pass was behind her. Off her hand, out of bounds. Turnover. Vikings basketball. It will be Valeria Miller to inbound. Jackson on the run. She hits her in stride. Drops it off to Lovett, who puts it on the floor. Left it short. Followed her on rebound. Gets it out to Wadley. Wadley back to Miller. Metz guarding. Miller tried to go with another little runner there. Ball stripped away there by Metz. Out of bounds. Vikings keep it. Lovett to inbound. To Jackson in the corner. On the floor, attacking the rim, running floater up off the mark. They're saying last touch by the Jackets. Officials going to come together. They do overturn it. Possession goes to the Jackets. Beautiful Thomas to inbound. Treutlen with a fresh 5 on the floor. Pulling their starters out here with 1:23 left in the contest. Ball goes to Shivers. Drives it into the short corner. Got into a little bit of trouble there. Got it out to Metz. Metz reverses the floor up top to Beautiful Thomas. Bounce pass over to Robinson. Robinson on the drive. Puts it up. Long. But Shivers corralled it. Went up with a second chance opportunity. Gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and in from Latrice. The Lady Jackets leading scorer. Leading in the scoring column once again tonight. Second shot is up and in. Substitution. Alira Van will come in for Latrice Shivers. Vikings trying to handle the Lady Jackets full court pressure. They got to go. They got 2 seconds to get across half court. 10-second call. Great job by the Lady Jackets there in the full court press to force the 10-second violation. Possession will come back to the Jackets with Alira Van to inbound. She goes right to her left. Beautiful Thomas. Back to Alira Van. Inside to Ivory. Good post move. Up and in. Ball poked away there by Bentley Metz. Turned over by the Vikings. Going to get a foul called against Chaslyn Miller of the Vikings, number 1. Lady Jackets to inbound from the baseline. 33 seconds remaining in the contest. Lady Vikings lead the Jackets 51-34. Alira Van drives across the JD logo all the way down to the corner. Tried to work it inside to to Robinson. We lose possession, lose it out of bounds on the baseline. Treutlen basketball. Still looking to press. Metz good on the defensive end there. Stops the momentum of the Vikings. Possible travel call might have been missed there. Bodies on the floor. Jump ball. Possession to the Jackets. 10.1 seconds remaining. Inbound to Thomas. Van back to Thomas. Swings it over to Metz, who gets it into Destiny. Couldn't get it to fall. And with that, as the final buzzer sounds, your final score from game one here tonight in the Nest. The Treutlen County Lady Vikings 51, your Jeff Davis Lady Yellow Jackets 34. Hard fought game. The ladies gave everything they had, left everything on the floor. Have to be proud of the effort, the way they battled to the very end. A lot of good things, a lot of positives to take away from this one as you break down the film and you move forward to the big region matchup. Right back here in the Nest, Thursday night at 6 o'clock, taking on Sumter County. With that, we're going to take a short break here. We will be back shortly for Jeff Davis boys basketball action as they prepare to take on the Treutlen County Vikings. We'll be back after a break with several of our incredible Jeff Davis basketball sponsors.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazlehurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazlehurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazlehurst.com. The Bank of Hazlehurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazlehurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses a union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
EP American Footwear in Hazlehurst is proud to be a part of the Hazlehurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazlehurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazlehurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazlehurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazlehurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional, state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazlehurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
All right, we are back in the nest. Game 2 coming up next in a little under 5 minutes. The Treutlen County Vikings and your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets here in the nightcap. Looking at this matchup tonight, the Treutlen County Vikings come into tonight's contest at 11-4 overall, 4-1 in the region. They are in Single A Division II, Region 4. Very historic basketball program in Treutlen County. Have some ties to Treutlen County. My father got his start, made his coaching debut as a Treutlen County Viking long before my time. So a lot of history within this program. So many great teams, so many great athletes, great basketball players. Going to be real fun to watch this matchup here tonight between the Vikings and the Jackets. Like I said, 11-4 on the season, 4-1 in the region. Last time out, Saturday night, they defeated Montgomery County 79-39. So this team, just looking at them right now during warm-ups, a lot of length, a lot of athleticism. Looks like they've got some kids that can shoot the rock. So be expecting this high-flying, high-powered Treutlen County Viking offense to come out looking to run the floor and try to get going early against this stingy Yellow Jacket defense. On the other side, your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets, led by the pride of Cuba, Alabama, as Coach Helton says prior to every boys game here in the nest. Jeff Davis is 4-10 on the season, 1-2 in the record. Again, we've talked about this before. A 4-10 record that is very deceiving. A lot of games could have gone either way, between maybe a few turnovers you wish you could have had back, a ball bouncing the wrong way that didn't necessarily go your way, a call here and there that haven't gone our way, or the difference between 4-10 and roughly sitting right around 500, maybe a little above it. Jackets are averaging 52.9 points a game and come in tonight with 3 scores, all averaging just shy of double digits. Malachi Smith leads the way for your Jackets with 9.9 points per game, the leading scorer, followed by 2 young men who are big parts of the Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket offense in Earl Conway and J.J. Benjamin, who both average 9.1 points per game. They're both tied to be the second leading scorer on the team. Big one tonight. We just hit the 2-minute mark as you hear the 2-minute horn in the background. Waiting for Coach Helton to rejoin me in the booth. As I said prior to our halftime break, he was down on the floor announcing the senior night activities. And, man, what 2 groups of seniors we honor tonight for the Yellow Jackets. We talked about the seniors of the girls prior to tip-off of that game. Now let's take a look at the seniors tonight for your Jeff Davis High School Yellow Jackets. You've got A.J. Hunt, LaEarl Conaway, Amari Jackson, and Reggie Merritt. 2 big men, 2 guards that can shoot the basketball, are very athletic, move well down the floor, integral pieces of this program on both ends of the floor. Tonight's all about celebrating those guys. For the younger men beneath them, the juniors who will be seniors next year, the sophomores, the freshmen, 4 good ones to look up to see leading your program. With that being said, let's take a quick break to visit our great Jeff Davis basketball sponsors, and we'll be right back with starting lineups and tip-off of the Treutlen County Vikings and your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazlehurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
All right, we're back in the nest, getting ready for tip-off between the Vikings of Treutlen County from Soperton, Georgia, and your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Starting 5 tonight for the Yellow Jackets, who will be in the home whites. Looks like we have number 2, Malachi Smith. Number 24, Amari Jackson. A.J. Hunt is on the floor with them, as well as, I believe, Earl Conway and Mariga Sampson. Tip-off goes way of the Jackets. Quick drive to the basket. Blocked out of bounds. Treutlen County in their black uniforms. Solid red numbers. Vikings across the chest in red. Ball comes out up top to Malachi. He gets it back to A.J. A.J. working back towards the top. Puts it on the floor. Gives himself a little space. Gets it back out to Malachi on the wing. Ball goes to Earl. Out to A.J. Thought about the shot. Pulled it down, dribbling back to the top of the key. Tries to go inside. It is stolen. Going the other way are the Vikings. Nice move. Blocked off the backboard by the Jackets. Ball comes ahead to Earl Conway. Puts behind the back dribble. Goes up. Gets the nice roll. Jackets off to a 2-0 start here early. Vikings working it into the middle of the floor, down to the low block. Shot is up. Good finish there. Vikings jumping in a full court press. Ball comes in to Conway. He gets it out to Jackson. Finds Malachi, who looks for Sampson, and he is fouled, but they say not in the act of shooting. So the Jackets will inbound from the baseline. From the V in Jeff Davis. A.J. gets it out to Sampson. He's going to swing it out onto the wing. Or excuse me, that would be Reggie Merritt. Reggie Merritt in the starting 5 tonight for the Jackets. As the ball's turned over there, coming back the other way are the Vikings. Ball stolen away. Malachi lays it up and in. Quick start out the gate for the Jackets. We'll get a 30-second timeout from the Vikings. Let's take a break to hear from our wonderful Jeff Davis basketball sponsors.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back to the nest. Jeff Davis, Tuesday night basketball. Coach Thomas McAvoy wearing the Tuesday night pullover for the Jackets. Jackets in the all-whites, setting up the 2-3 zone. Jackets swinging. Big Amari Logan. Good defense, and we got 4 seniors on the floor tonight, and Malachi Smith to start the game. A lot of length, Coach.
Yeah, a lot of length, a lot of athleticism, but Jackets handling it pretty well so far. Amari loses the handle, turnover back to the Vikings. They're off and running. Oh, good foul call. Good shot contest. Just kind of leaned into the body there. Treutlen will go to the line shooting 2. Treutlen going to bring it all the way back out. Ball over onto the left wing. Back up to the top of the key. Floater, a little running floater.
Wow, athletic shot there by the Vikings.
Very, very good shot. Jackets turn it right back over off the pressure.
Everything squared up at 4 for the Jackets and the Vikings as the Vikings work the right wing. Big 3 shot.
NBA range.
Viking. And there comes the little Orconaway. He drives. Acrobatic shot, but it's blocked. Ball goes back to the Vikings. They're running. Athletic move, dish, off the glass, and like that, the Vikings lead our Jackets by 5.
Hot start out the gate for the Jackets. Treutlen starting to settle in, settling into their foot. It's just full court man. Trying to go inside to Amari. The big man up in the end.
Move by the big man, Amari.
Treutlen has the ball here, back to the top of the key. Drives into the short corner. Shot is up and off. Rebound to Reggie Merritt. He's going to get it to AJ. AJ's going to bring it. And drives. Count the basket.
The senior Alonzo Hunt Jr., the truck driver.
He will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play for the Jackets. Sellers and Sampson to check in. 2 new big men on the floor.
Latrell Sellers, big body on the floor. Looking so big, that jersey looks small. AJ settles, spins, first shot's up. A little long, but the freshman, Amaris Sampson's there.
Behind
AJ.
the back pass.
Back to Malachi. Little Earl, a sweet spot on the wing. Swings inside to Amaris. Shot's a little strong, but it's out by a Viking. Possession stays with our Yellow Jackets.
Kind of thought for a second there the freshman might catch, gather, and slam one home. They throw it up to Sellers. Jump ball. Didn't really tie up there, but the possession will go to the Vikings. I thought maybe a foul before anything else when they started slapping for the ball. But you see Treutlen's athleticism and the way they run the floor. 2 quick passes and they were already into a shot, but it was off the mark. Jackets coming back this way. Ball goes to AJ. AJ drives, looking, kicks to the corner. Earl tried the little sky hook. Out off the Vikings' possession to stay with the Jackets. Coming in from the baseline from the the J in Jeff Davis.
AJ scans, looks inside to Moregas. Knocked out by a Viking.
Possession to stay with the Jackets.
Treutlen just defending, taking the space out of the Jackets offensively.
They're going to get it out onto the wing to Earl. Shot from Malachi. Deep 3 off the mark, but rebound to AJ. Swings it across. Earl on the drive. Shots up. No good. Battling for the rebound is Latrell Sellers. Vikings come away with it.
Vikings pushing the tempo offensively.
Flying up and down the floor. Good look. Blocked by Sellers.
Big time defensive play by Latrell Sellers. He works to Malachi.
Knocked out of bounds there by the Vikings.
Great game tonight as our Jackets trail the Treutlen County Vikings by 1. Let's take this time out to hear from our great Jeff Davis sponsors.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazlehurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst.
Welcome back to the Nest on Tuesday night basketball action. Our Jackets trail the Treutlen County Vikings by 1.
Elijah Tobler has the ball at the wing, gets it up top. Swings it over onto the wing. Shots up. Just off. Rebound to the Vikings. Good job trying to stop the run there from Tobler, but the Vikings put up a 3 of their own. Shots off. Offensive rebound. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is good. Pressure here from the Vikings.
working trap action, really suffocating the Jackets offensively. Number 3 with the pull-up jumper. It's off the mark, and they're the Jackets with the rebound. We're running the floor. Latrell Sellers drives. Shot is up.
They call the block. Sellers is going to go to the line, shooting 2.
Good athletic move by the sophomore Latrell Sellers.
Treutlen going to 2 platoon here as they're getting ready to bring 5 fresh bodies in off the bench.
Coach, talk to me about that thought process. What are we doing with that?
The 2 platoon system? Well, it's just a way to keep your, even if it's just for 2 minutes, getting your guys off the floor, let them get some water in them, catch their breath. Especially
3 words, 1 phrase. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yes. Yes, and that's another big reason for it, too. Even, like I said, just 2-3 minutes, letting your guys that you start the game off just catch their breath, get their wind back under them. Because as we've seen here early on, as Sellers' second shot is up is good, Treutlen likes to get that ball in quick. As you see, they're moving from right to left on your monitor, phone, TV, or tablet. Ball bounces high, out of bounds. Possession stays with the Vikings. But they get the ball and they run. And then on the defensive end, they're full court, they're pressuring you. They're trying to suffocate you all night long. So that's reasoning behind why they'll bring 5 fresh bodies in off the bench. Drive into the short corner, back up top. Nice little move there from the Vikings. Shot's good.
Jackets lose the ball in transition. Treutlen comes up with it. They drive. Go to the net.
Charge called against the Vikings. Great job staying in there. Couldn't tell who it was, but whoever it was, they shouldn't have to run sprints tomorrow. Takes a lot to stand in there and take that body just blasting right through your chest. Great job there.
Defending the ball. Jackets losing in transition. Number 1, drives. Acrobatic shot, uses the left hand, and just like that, the Vikings lead our Jackets by 6. But here comes Malachi to Amari.
Malachi lost the handle there, was worried about picking up. The second time, the double dribble, just didn't have anybody there to corral the loose ball. Vikings will inbound, bring it up the floor. Pass out onto the right wing. Trying to come back up top, close to a backcourt violation, but he does keep it on this side. Shot is up for 3, off the mark. Jump ball, still no possession arrow tonight, but possession goes to your Jackets. Here's that full court press look again. Jackets going to get it in. Malachi looks to Amari, who's going to get it back to AJ. Trying to force AJ to his right. He takes advantage of it. Ball goes to the Earl. Dribbles it up to the wing. Looks inside to Amari.
Big man on big man action.
It down.
Amari loses the handle, but there's Reggie. Big shot.
Earl.
Little Earl Conaway. There's Amari Jackson. The 1 power dribble. Vikings have it in transition.
Good job on the defensive end. That was a tough call. That looked like the ball went right up into the outstretched hand of Amari Jackson. But nonetheless, the Vikings go to the line to shoot 2. The Vikings lead your Jackets 15-9. 1 minute and 15 seconds remain here in the first quarter.
Vikings go to the line, Coach, leading our Jackets by 6.
Again, 1 minute, 15 seconds remain. Some confusion on substitution here, but feels like, I believe they've got it all straightened out. Second shot is up. Second is off as well. Rebound to AJ. He's going to bring it across half court. Looking to get a screen from Amari. AJ on the drive. Swings it. Lil Earl from the corner. Rims in and out. Rebound. Rebound into a jump ball. Should be possession back to the Vikings. Good look there. You got to credit. You got to love the ball movement from the Jackets, especially here early on in this one. Finds a wide open Earl Conaway in the corner. Just couldn't get it to fall. Rimmed in and out on him. The Vikings with the ball looking inside at the free throw line. Tough shot. No good. Rebound to the Jackets. Now we're going to get a foul call. Two players trying to reach in and force the tie up there. But possession does come to the Jackets off the foul. And it will already lead to 2 free throws for Amari Jackson on our end.
Two big shots here, Coach, for the Jackets.
Huge shots. Amari's first is up. A little too strong. Treutlen with the teal green team shoes on tonight.
I believe those, Coach, are the Luka 2s.
Luka, baller.
Treutlen driving the ball down the left side of the court. Number 3 pulls, scans, works the ball to the right. Ball kicks it to the left wing. A little too much on the shot, but there's 10 with a rebound. Throws it back in. Jackets come up with it. They drive down the right side. AJ slows, scans, communicates with Coach McAvoy, the pride of Cuba, Alabama.
A little run
Jackets
through.
down by 5.
Malachi on the wing. Up top. Tried to get the little Earl. Stolen away by the Vikings. Misses the easy layup, really. But a great job, though, trying to disrupt the rhythm. But the rebound does go to Treutlen, and they get a layup in right before the buzzer, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, our Jackets trail by 7. Let's take this time to hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazlehurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jeff Davis works the inbound to start the second quarter on this Tuesday night basketball action. Little Earl and AJ working the ball back and forth. AJ drives to the right. Works back to the top. Inlet pass to Malachi. Smooth cut and shot for the junior, Malachi Smith.
Great job by Malachi, noticing the defense falling asleep on the back end. Nobody came over to play help defense. Beautiful pass, great finish. Shots blocked off the backboard once again, but right back to Treutlen. Jump shot is no good. Rebound to the Jackets. Ball gets back to AJ, who's going to work it down the floor to Malachi, who gets it right back to him. Just couldn't corral it. Now the Vikings are off and running. Oh, he missed the dunk. He tried.
Trying to get a little cute right there. Jackets and the Vikings lost in translation. The ball's flying everywhere. And number 2 for the Vikings gets the ball in an athletic play.
Wisely decided to go for the layup and not the one-handed jam there. Ball goes right through the legs of Amari, who gets on the floor, covers it up. Jump ball. Possession back to the Vikings. Can't afford to do those type of things tonight, Coach.
Coach, got to get better right here and a little smoother handling the ball on this Tuesday night action. Coach McAvoy gets fired up. He's working. He's doing a lot of things. So proud to have his staff leading this basketball program. Jackets back on their half of the court.
They drop back into the 2-3 zone, staying with it. Ball back up top. Shot fake. Puts it on the floor. Another shot. Up.
Shots off. But there we go. Back down the floor. Little Earl, that's the spot. The shot is up. No good, but there's Tobler climbing the ladder. Rebound goes to the Vikings. Vikings running the ball down the floor. Number 3, pull up. 10-foot jump shot that's off. But they get their own rebound. Big block by the senior, Reginald Merritt. Jackets find life down by 7 with 6 minutes left in this second quarter.
Drew a foul there, too. Drew a foul. Treutlen once again trying to go for that tie-up, that jump ball. Grab the arm instead of the ball. Ball comes into A.J. Flying down the floor. Goes to Reggie, just couldn't save it. Going back with the Vikings. Good move. Tried to pass it out into the corner. Questionable. But possession to the Vikings. They will inbound from the baseline. They throw it out to the JD logo. Swinging it over left wing, down to the left corner. Back to the wing. Trying to find the big man down on the low block. Couldn't work it to him. Good post defense from the Jackets. Ball's on the wing. Shot
Three
up.
ball for the Vikings is off. And we got a Viking step on the line. Jackets need to use this offense possession to cut in to that Viking lead.
Fresh big body into the game for the Jackets. LaEarl beats the press, brings it down the floor, tries to find Sellers, can't get it. Tobler, pull-up jumper.
Low top of the Trail Sellers, coach. He continuing to fight and drive.
Doing a great job battling in there on the boards. Vikings have the ball on the wing. Bringing it back out to the JD logo. Pass into the corner. Work it back out high on the wing. All the way across to the opposite side. Back out onto the right wing. Three-point shot is up. Off the mark. Offensive board for the Vikings. Down into the short corner. Good defense from Latrell Sellers. Forces the turnover. LaEarl gets it back to AJ. Into the corner. LaEarl had 2 on him in the corner. Treutlen doing a real good job of running 2. We're going to get a foul against the Jackets.
Jackets trailing by 7. And here comes Treutlen with that personnel change.
Vikings doing a real good job of every time we get the ball in the corner, if they can, running 2 defenders out there trying to trap in the corner, trying to put us in a little bit of trouble, make that pass out a lot harder. And ultimately, the way they're coming in at the angles, they're trying to deny the shorter, easy pass and make us throw it over their length across the court. Vikings lead 19-12. Second shot is in. 20-12 now, the Viking lead. Another turnover off Treutlen's press. Layup is up and good. The lead for the Vikings is now 10. LaEarl Conway puts it on the floor. They call it on the floor. Jackets to inbound. From the V and Jeff Davis. Try to work it down to the low block there off the inbound to Sellers. Body's on the floor. They're going to get Tobler going through the legs there for the loose ball.
Jackets. Got to settle in here, Coach. Get a stop. Start chipping away at this thing. Got to get the momentum back. Got to get on a run ourselves.
Treutlen swinging it around back to the top. Pull up for three from the top of the key. No good. Rebound to Latrell Sellers.
Latrell Sellers with those strong hands continuing to do work underneath the basket.
Going to get a blocking call there against the Vikings. We'll send Elijah Tobler to the line to shoot. I don't know if did they count that, or is there? He made the shot, and if they called a block, they did. They counted the basket. 22-14. Tobler with a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play to cut this lead to 7. His shot is up and good.
Good shot by the sophomore Elijah Tobler. Got to be able to take advantage of those situations. Jackets trailing by 7 as Treutlen pushes it down. Jackets on a three-point run now.
Three-point shot. Rims in and out. Offensive board.
And that possession goes with that smart play by the junior Malachi Smith there.
Threw it off the thigh, I believe, of the Treutlen County defender. Ball ricocheted all the way out of bounds by the Yellow Jacket bench. Tobler inbounds. Get it back to him. Now they're working over to LaEarl. He gets it to Malachi. Back to LaEarl. Puts it on the floor to the basket.
Little Earl's driving. What a shot by Little Earl Conaway. Jackets cut into this thing, trailing the Vikings by 5.
Shots up and off. Rebound to the Jackets. Got to be strong with the ball. Trying to get the outlet. Scooped up by the Jackets. All the way across the court. Malachi puts it on the floor to the big fella.
Touched by the big man.
Rebound.
He's fighting. He's up. Things getting physical down.
I believe we're going to get a foul called against the Vikings. Possession will stay with the Jackets. This is a game that you can expect to get physical. Treutlen, very physical bunch. They go up top. Malachi goes and corrals it. Brings it up the floor. Gets a screen, gets to drive. Ball's blocked out of bounds.
Big time defensive play there by number 20 of the Vikings. Jackets keep possession. We'll see what inbound comes.
26 on the shot clock. 2 minutes, 47 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Jackets trail by 5. Little cross screen action. They get it to the big fella. Finish.
Big shot by the senior Reginald Merritt, and the Jackets have cut this thing to 3. Smelling blood in the water.
Looking down inside. He's going to bring it back out. Come back to the right side of the floor. Over onto the wing. Back out towards the top. Little pull-up jumper off the mark. Rebound by Treutlen. Pull-up jumper once again. That shot is good.
And Treutlen, like any good basketball team, finds a way to answer.
Yes.
Jackets trailing by 5.
Ball comes
Malachi Smith works it up the left-hand side. Into the freshman, Sampson. Back to Malachi. Spins. Athletic move. Off the mark, and here comes Treutlen running. Treutlen's working left to right. Cross. Athletic shot, but the Jackets come up with it. Treutlen being headsy on defense there. We got a shift in personnel. Treutlen getting a little bit bigger. And the Jackets taking the hot hand of Malachi off for a slight break. 1:56 left in the second quarter with the Jackets trailing by 5.
Jackets to inbound. They get it in. AJ in some trouble. Dribbles out of it. Tries to work it up the floor. Throws it away. Turnover. Ball back to Treutlen. Ball back out to the wing. Now to the left wing. Puts it on the floor. Blocked by the Jackets. Ball staying with the Vikings.
Athletic play there by 10 and a lot of traffic. It extends this lead to 7.
Vikings doing a great job of crashing the boards and giving themselves second chance opportunities. Tobler's three is on the way. Short.
Reginald Merritt puts it back up, gets a shooting foul, and the senior, Big Reggie, goes to the line.
2 big free throws here. The lead is 7. Gets it to
Big
fall.
Reggie living right. Drains the first shot. Cuts the lead to 6. Second shot coming. The senior, Amari Jackson, enters back into the game.
Second shot off the mark. Treutlen comes up with the rebound. Out onto the wing. Vikings back up to the top. Pass out to the left wing. Shot. Good. 2-pointer. Jackets get it in quickly, trying to take away some of that pressure. Tobler gets it stolen away, but gets it back. Now gets it to AJ. Over to Earl. Shots just off. Ball
And there's
bouncing
the
around.
Jackets again, working for defensive possession. The jump and stays with our Jackets.
Latrell Sellers will check back into the ball game to give Reggie Merritt a blow. 8-point game with 49 seconds remaining. Officials coming together. They are saying that last basket was a 2. His foot was on the line for the Vikings. So it will remain an 8-point contest. Jackets to inbound. Go to Sellers inside. It's stolen away.
Treutlen flying down the court in transition. Number 3 drives. We got him for a carry and possession. Goes back to the Jackets.
Good call. Those are hard to catch, especially when you're flying up and down the floor like Treutlen is. Jackets to inbound from the sideline, right in front of the Jackets coaching staff. Ball comes in quick to Earl. Bringing it up the floor. Got to be careful. Don't want to work into a trap. Back to AJ. Got a reach-in call there against the Vikings. AJ's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free ones from the charity stripe. First shot is up and in.
AJ taking a breath, gathering composure, trying to cut this lead to 6. Second shot drains, and with 25 seconds left, Jackets are in a 2-possession game.
Vikings working it down the floor, go high out onto the right wing, back high up top, out to the left wing, into the left corner. They're taking a peek inside to the big man, but great job by Amari with his post defense. Back up top for the Vikings. Going out high again onto the wing. Deep 3, long and off the mark at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first
And at the half, our Jackets trailed the Treutlen County Vikings by 6, 28-22. Let's take a moment here from some of our great sponsors, and we'll be back with second half basketball action.
The Bank of Hazlehurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazlehurst.com. The Bank of Hazlehurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazlehurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
EP American Footwear in Hazlehurst is proud to be a part of the Hazlehurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazlehurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazlehurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazlehurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazlehurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org. Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazlehurst, behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazlehurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazlehurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazlehurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Go Jackets!
All right, we are back in the nest. Tuesday night, prime time basketball action between the Treutlen County Vikings and your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Coach McAvoy, the pride of Cuba, Alabama, breaking the boys down over there in the huddle as they come out for second half basketball action. Treutlen leads your Jackets by a score of 28-22. Very good first half, both ends of the floor for the Jackets. Need to try and limit the turnovers here in the second half. Some hurt, led to some fast break, quick, easy basket opportunities for the Vikings. But you got to be proud of how the young men played wearing the gold and white tonight, as Treutlen will inbound the basketball to start the second half. And bring it over to the right wing, look into the low post. Shot was blocked there, but the contact came first. Treutlen to the line, shooting 2. Just got really quiet here in the nest after that foul call. First free throw, a little too strong off the back iron. Second free throw, gets the ball from the official, goes through the routine, gives the ball a little spin. It's up, off the mark again. Going to get a foul against the Vikings. Number 20. The guilty party there is the Jackets inbound. Ball comes over to the corner to Malachi right in front of us. Swings it back to AJ, who's going to bring it, swing it back to Malachi. Tries to go into the middle, but he gets it right back. And we throw it away. We had 2 men back with no black jerseys in the area. And the ball didn't find a single white jersey. Treutlen bringing it back down the floor. Comes across half court. Jackets in that 2-3 zone. Great active hands there from Malachi as he deflects the ball out of bounds. Treutlen will keep possession here. They will inbound the ball. Swing it all the way across the floor. It goes into the corner. 3-point shot is up. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. Put back up and in. The lead goes to 8. AJ with the ball now. Going down floor to Malachi. Corrals it. Brings it over into the middle. Gets into some trouble. Has the ball stolen away. Good job here on the defensive end by AJ. Got all ball there. Forced a bad shot. Tried to go for the defensive board there. Did the Jackets, but we lost it out of bounds. Treutlen to inbound. Found a man on the baseline. Shot is blocked by the senior, Reggie Merritt. Little Earl lays it in off the fast break. The lead is back to 6. Jackets trail 30-24. Foul call against the Jackets. We'll send the Vikings back to the line to shoot 2.
Jackets trailing by 6. And we got cheerleaders fighting upstairs.
Yes, we do.
Everything's good.
Got a little intense there for a second. Resource officer making his way across the floor. Just 2
cheerleaders getting fired up. Tuesday night basketball. Let's take a second to hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Hazlehurst Monument Company offers factory direct orders from Memorial Designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazlehurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
We're going to take another quick break and hear from our great Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazlehurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
And we're back in the net.
And we're back.
Things got a little nuts up here in the broadcast booth. A little cheerleader scuffle.
We out here doing work on this Tuesday. Jackets trailing by 6.
And we're going to get another timeout from the Treutlen County Vikings. So, Coach, what do you say we take another quick break to hear from one of our great Yellow Jacket sponsors? We'll be right back.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
And we're back again. 6:48 still on the clock as our Jackets trail the Treutlen County Vikings by 6. Emotions are high on this Tuesday night in the gym.
Treutlen going to swing the ball around the horn. Back up to the top of the key. Try to work it inside, deflected, but gives right back to him. They're going to come to the short corner. Vikings still swinging the ball, showing good ball movement. Ball batted away.
Malachi with a steal. He's driving. Athletic move. Oh, hits the underneath of the rim. And Treutlen gets it back.
Ball deflected out of bounds by the Yellow Jackets. Will be a sideline out of bounds here, coming for the Vikings. Ball coming in, back out top, out onto the wing. Back up top. To the wing right here in front of the booth. To the elbow. Back out. 3-point shot is up. Off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the Vikings. Still working the ball inside. Foul going to go against Amari Jackson on the block attempt. Whew. A lot of action in the Jackets' nest tonight.
A lot of action up in this corner.
Shot is up. Gets it to shake, rattle, and roll as it falls for the Vikings. Inbound comes to Malachi Smith. Tries to dribble. Nice little bounce pass over to AJ. Working it down the floor to Sellers. He's all alone. Tries to go with a little spin move. Loses the handle. Treutlen comes running back the other way. Pass out onto the wing. Down to the short corner. They pass it back out. Ball stolen away. Corralled once again by the Vikings. They get it right back. Driving to the short corner. Tough bucket there for the Vikings.
Great play right there by that young man as Treutlen extends the lead to 10 over the Jackets.
AJ has it back. Working it through the press. Latrell Sellers by himself. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go again. They're going to get him for the travel. Went up and down with it.
Possession stays with our Yellow Jackets. Jackets.
Throwing it all the way back. to Malachi Smith. Bringing it across half court. Out of the corner. Good shot fake. Goes up. Shot is blocked by the Vikings. Now coming the other way in transition. Sellers went up for the block. Caught a bit of the arm. All good. Vikings at the line, shooting 2. Just know, for those of you tuning in from home, the Jackets Nest is the place to be on this cold winter Tuesday night.
Treutlen's number 3. Back to the line as the Vikings lead by 11. Second shot, false. Moregas Sampson with the inbound. He works it to Malachi. Working the right side to Latrell. Back to the freshman. Out to Malachi Smith. Shots up. Bangs off the rim. There's Latrell with a rebound. Treutlen comes up with it, but there's the freshman battling.
Bodies everywhere. Ball driven into the short corner. Good defense there from Latrell Sellers. Sellers slowed him down, but just a great shot. Tobler dribbles through the double team. Back to LaEarl. Still trying to bring a little run and jump. LaEarl on the drive. Up and in. Timeout being taken by Coach McAvoy. With that being said, let's pause to take a quick break to hear from one of our Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazlehurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazlehurst.
And we're back in the nest. 4:01 remaining in the third quarter. Treutlen leads your Jacket 38-26.
What a third quarter.
A lot of fireworks from both squads. Pride of Cuba, Alabama. Coach McAvoy breaks the boys down as they come back onto the floor.
Jackets trailing by 12 in a tight game that has just kind of been a funky start to the second half with everything that's going on.
Yes. Kind of led to a couple stoppages in play, kind of hurt some momentum when the Jackets have had some juice and had been on a little run. Treutlen has the ball here. On the right wing, they go up top. Shot fake. Back out to the wing. Three-point shot on the way. Falls in over the front end of the rim. Three-point basket is good. Inbound to LaEarl. Still trying to double team. Bounce pass. Gets it over to Malachi. The boys are off and running, but we throw it behind LaEarl out of bounds. Possession back to the Vikings. .320 remaining. Ball inside. Good call. Tried the power dribble, then pivoted around and tried to dribble again. Great traveling call. Bringing the double team in the corner. Jacket stepped on the sideline. So turnover, possession back to the Vikings. They will inbound from right in front of their bench. They get it back out top, back out onto the far wing. Back up top to the wing. Nearest to us in the broadcast booth, and they throw it away. Turnover, Jackets basketball. Vikings lead 41-26. Staying with the press. They did get him with a travel. Took a little hop step, almost like a crow hop in baseball. Got him with the travel. Ball back up top for the Vikings. They try to go into the middle. Pow, right in the face.
Malachi Smith, great play.
Cuts the lead.
Big time block by Amar Jackson.
Vikings still corral the rebound.
Looks like the Treutlen will be going to the line with a shooting foul.
Front end of the 2 free throws. On the way, goes to the routine. Gives the ball a little spin. Shot is up. Shake, rattles, and rolls it home. Vikings now lead 42-28 with 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining here in the third. Second shot is up and in. Staying in that press. A lot of pressure. The athleticism and the length has caused some problems. They get it up to Malachi. He gets it back to AJ. Ball deflected, out of bounds, just to the right of Coach McAvoy. Jackets to inbound. Got a foul call against Treutlen for a hold as we were trying to get somebody loose and on the run there to come receive the inbound. Ball comes in to Elijah Tobler. Back to AJ. Off the screen. AJ inside. AJ good finish. 2 points for the Jackets. High out on the wing. Cross court. Opposite wing. Ball into the corner. Into the post. Shot comes up short. No box out. Offensive rebound. But we get the second chance rebound. And we get it out to AJ, who's going to be bringing it the other way for the Jackets. Into the corner. 3. Tobler rims in and out.
In and out.
Offensive board. Miss. Another board, but we lose it underneath the basket. Treutlen off and running, coming back our way. Nice little spin move. They get it out into the corner. Still in the corner. Passing it out to the top of the key. Right wing. Puts it on the floor. Gets it inside, but can't get the bucket to go. Up the floor to Tobler. Thought about the bounce pass, maybe hesitated. A little too late there. Was not enough time for us to get down to it. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession to the Jackets. Inbound to Malachi. Taking his time. He's got plenty. We get across half court with plenty of time to spare. Out onto the wing. Tobler shot for 3. Comes up short. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Treutlen. Possession stays with the Jackets. Will come in from the baseline. Coming in from the corner baseline. Kind of out there in no man's land. LaEarl, shot is off. Rebound to the Jackets. Good offensive board. Gets it out. Thought about the shot. Running floater. Off the mark. Another rebound. Third opportunity here for the Jackets. Try to go inside. Not a good pass. Turned over. Jackets give up the transition bucket. AJ bringing it up the floor. He's done such a good job of getting through and attacking the press and breaking the press. Try to maybe do a little too much there. Throws it away down in the corner. Treutlen basketball.
Our Jackets trail the Treutlen County Vikings by 15 with 7 to 9 seconds left in the third quarter.
3-point shot on the way. Short. Last touch by a Viking. Jeff Davis basketball. Quick inbound.
And we've got a break in the action as we are about to transition into our fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to hear from one of our great sponsors.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazlehurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back. Fourth quarter action in the nest. A.J. Hunt works to the right side. Malachi Smith, big three. Amari Jackson with the rebound. What a shot by Amari Jackson on senior night.
Believe Coach Mack's going to take a timeout here. Looks like he's going to a full. So let's take a break to hear from some of our great Jeff Davis sponsors.
The Bank of Hazlehurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazlehurst.com. The Bank of Hazlehurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
With 7:47 left in the fourth quarter, our Jackets trail Treutlen County by 13.
Need a big stop here. Jackets jumping into that 1-2-1-1, the diamond press look. Inbound into the corner, trying to get the double team. Good ball movement from Treutlen to beat the press. Now we're back scrambling on defense. Turnover, Treutlen loses it out of bounds. Jeff Davis basketball.
Jeff Davis could be the turnover that sparks things for him in this fourth quarter.
Inbound goes to A.J. Long baseball pass to the Earl, who's going to put up a three. Bang!
Big time shot by Little Earl.
Big time shot. Jackets back on defense. Treutlen dribbles it out, brings it back up top. Over here to the right wing. Now out to the left side of the floor, back to the right wing. Out of the left wing. Back to the right wing. Dribble handoff. Get it back to the top. To the left wing. Trying to drive. Put a move. Ball on the floor. Ball into the middle. Shot clock violation. Great defensive possession there by the Jackets. Great job on the defensive end, forcing the turnover off the shot clock violation. Jacket basketball.
Momentum is a real thing, and now it's swinging in favor of the Jackets.
10-point deficit. Trailing 45-35. Got to get it in. We do. A.J. corrals it. Here comes a little screen from Amari. Trips over Amari's feet. Into the corner.
Wide open Malachi Smith.
Turns it right back over. Oh, they're going to call a charge. Probably one of those. Could have gone either way. Looked like he had his feet set. Not a whole lot of body lean. Amari just kind of turned around, and there he was. One that could have gone either way there, but goes against the Jackets. Still in that press, looking to – oh, we got the deflection that we needed. Just lost our footing.
Great
Stolen
play
away by A.J.
Hunt. And here comes Malachi down the left-hand side. He drives, kicks out to Little Earl. And with 6:17 left, it looks like Treutlen County will take a timeout. Let's hear from one of these Yellow Jacket sponsors.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazlehurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Jackets and the Vikings in a tight contest. 10 points separate tonight's matchup with 6 minutes left in this game. A game of ups and downs, a game of high emotions. From the players to the cheerleaders. It's been a fight tonight.
A lot of energy in the building tonight, like Coach said. The Jackets will come back out. Looking to press here. A little 1-2-2 diamond look. Or excuse me, 1-2-1-1 diamond look. Sellers guarding on ball. They get it into the corner, going for the trap. Best say last touch by the Vikings. Ball back to your Yellow Jackets. AJ dribbling it up, pass half court to the top of the key. Screen from Sellers. Good job on the switch defense there. Tries to work it inside to Sellers, who does get it to go, but we had a foul call prior to that. It will send senior AJ Hunt to the line. Shooting 2. .5:59 left in the contest. First
AJ's
one is
first
good.
shot, silky smooth.
Cuts the lead to 9. Second shot is good. We have an 8-point ball game here in the nest, folks. Turnover.
Big time turnover for the Jackets.
Oh! We throw it right back away.
And just a little off the mark.
Had him. Would have been a good look. A good open shot there off the turnover. Jackets got to stay in this press, causing some fits for Treutlen, but you can't necessarily lose your man like that. Bounce pass inside. Back out to the top. Treutlen trying to settle the offense down. Here on the right wing. Good job defensively by the Jackets. They get it out. Nice move. Deflected. Out of bounds. They're saying no. They're saying, okay, I thought it might have been deflected there. But they do say the ball was tipped by the Jackets. Possession stays with Treutlen County. They will inbound from the deep corner. Swinging it back out to the JD logo here on the near side. Trying to set something up out onto the wing. 3-point shot. Big time
shot by the Vikings there.
You can start to feel a little momentum swinging our way. Not a very good pass off the inbound up, but they do miss it. Going to get a foul against the Jackets. Kind of feel like that's a frustration foul there after the turnover. Big Amari Jackson going to check back into the game to give A.J. Hunt a break. Going all the way back out top. Back to the near side. looking to go to the high post. Tip stolen away by the Jackets. Elijah Tobler to bring it down the floor. Bounce pass, almost loses it out of bounds, but Malachi Smith gets it off to Amar, into Latrell Sellers, who gets fouled and will go to the line.
Play by Latrell there. Jackets going to the line, trailing by 11.
Two big free throws here. Jackets trail by 11 with 4:54 remaining. First shot is up and good. Back to a 10-point ball game. Second shot from Sellers, up and good. 9-point deficit. Jackets back in the press. Press is broken.
Treutlen on a 2-on-1.
Got to be careful. Into the corner. Back out top. Into the corner. Puts it on the floor. Drives. Back out to the top of the key. Three-point shot is up. Off. Nobody there to get the rebound. Fouled on the putback. Will go to the line to shoot two for Treutlen. First shot, rims in and out. Second free throw on the way. Misses that one too. Nobody there for the box out. Easy putback layup and an easy two. Can't afford to let that happen. You get two misses. And Earl dribbles it off his foot. Viking basketball. You get two misses, you get a break, and then you fall asleep. Miss a box out, leading to the 2 points that you just avoided giving up on the freebies. Lead is back to 11. Vikings lead 50-39 with 3:40. Excuse me. 4 left on the game clock. Baseline runner, puts it up, no good. Back inside. Partially blocked there by Sellers, throws off the shot. Another offensive rebound for Treutlen. Finally a rebound to the Jackets. They're going to get the freshman for an elbow there. Ball will go back to Treutlen. They go high up top. Pulling it out, trying to burn some time off the clock here. Ball into the corner. Sellers guarding. Back out top. Swinging it around the horn now are the Vikings. Back up top. Inside. Cutter coming in. Shot missed. Whoa. They say off the Jackets. Oh, wow. A.J. Hunt going to sub back in. Going to get the freshman. Off the side of the backboard. Turned over right back to the Jackets. 2:54 remaining. Jackets still trail by 11. A.J. Hunt into the corner. Took her eye off the ball. Lost it out of bounds. Turnover. Possession back to Treutlen.
And with that timeout, with Coach McAvoy, let's take a second to hear from one of these great Jacket sponsors.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
And we're back with 2:45 left to play as our Jackets trail Treutlen County by 11. Treutlen's first shot rolls in, extends the lead to 12. Second shot is in, and the Jackets trail by 13. AJ working the ball down the right side. Pulls up, scans at the wing.
Working it over to Malachi. Uses the screen from Sellers. Ball deflected, out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings. Possession will stay with the Jackets. 2:23 remaining in the contest. Jackets trail by 13. Ball comes back to AJ. Puts it on the floor. Lost possession. Tried to find Sellers. He gets bumped, and a foul will go against the Vikings. Inbound on the cutter. Draws the foul. Shot does not fall, but we will go to the line shooting 2. 2:11 remaining. First shot is up and off. Second shot is up and in.
Treutlen running it down the floor. Going coast to coast. Ooh, got him for a walk. And it goes to the Jackets.
Inbound. Comes Earl. They're going to get Sellers for an illegal screen. Foul goes against the Jackets. We'll put Treutlen on the line to shoot 2. Second shot is off. Sellers with the rebound. Gets it over to A.J. A.J. bringing it across half court. Shot coming from the corner. Left short. Rebound to the Vikings. They throw it out. Driving in. Number 2 makes the layup there for the Vikings. Inbound. Back to A.J. A.J. bringing it across half court. Throws it up. Ball deflected off the bottom side of the rim. Vikings pushing the other way in transition. A minute 25 left. Shot is off. Second chance. Block. Right back to him. They get it out onto the wing. Shot. Left short. Saved. They say he stepped on the line, stepped out of bounds. Possession back to the Jackets. Looks like we got a timeout from Treutlen. It'll be a full timeout. Let's pause, take a break, and hear from one of our great Jeff Davis sponsors.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
All right, we're back in the nest, awaiting the teams to come out of the huddles. Out of this full timeout, that was again taken by the Treutlen County Vikings. Jackets trail by 15, 55-40, with a minute and 11 seconds left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Treutlen will inbound from the baseline. Jackets coming back onto the floor to set up the defense. Treutlen going with the traditional box set here for their inbound. Setting a cross screen. Shooter out to the wing. They go to the safety valve up top. Bring it to the near wing. Dribbles it out to the JD logo. We're going to bring some pressure inside, but stolen away by Tobler. Going the other way. We're now inside of 1 minute. Shot from Malachi Smith in the corner. Left short. Offensive board. Put back up and in with a foul. Chance for the old school three-point play. Missed free throw translates into a foul. And will be 2 free throws coming here on the other end for the Vikings. 48.3 seconds remaining. The Vikings still lead the Jackets by 13. First free throw is up and in. Extends the lead to 14. (57-42). The score as the Jackets look to drive and get to the rim. Blocking foul call. It will send Laurel to the line. Second shot off the mark. Vikings to shoot 2 free throws with 35 seconds left in the contest. They lead your Jackets 57-43. First shot, up and in.
Coaching a tale of two halves. The second half, with all the emotional swings, you can tell that really played on our Jackets' heartstrings.
No, you're right. And there were some things that transpired that stopped play a time or two. That was right in the middle of us trying to make a run and having a little momentum. Then having to come off the floors. Latrell Sellers.
Big time play by the sophomore Latrell Sellers to cut it to 13.
Treutlen works it up the floor. 10 seconds on the clock. Treutlen going to hold and run this one out on your Jackets. Final score from the nest will be the Treutlen County Vikings 58. Your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets 45.
From up top of the nest, we appreciate everybody for supporting our Jackets on a Tuesday. Have a great night and go Jackets.